Like, was that quick enough? Look, you just sort of go, what is that? Hey, how you going? It is Sunday morning and no walking today. Sunday is the day off from walking anyway. Still gonna eat well. There's not that much going on today. I'm on my way into the station. This could be a short vlog. So far, fairly quiet morning. Started the edit on the last couple of days and there's so much footage, but I'm trying to get better at this editing and get quicker at it for you. I had a couple of comments on Twitter. A lot of people want to see a bit more behind the scenes, what goes into prepping a shift. I'll try and keep it as concise as possible and show you how it all goes down. So here we are in the studio. So what goes into prepping? Well, first of all, there's a bit of faffing about because I like to come from Studio 5. That's where I'm most comfortable. It's the layout that I know and that I enjoy. But invariably, the station will be on air from Studio 4. Now, in order to change it over, you have to go into Studio 5, load up the next song, turn the desk on, go to Studio 4, take it out of automation, put an end of cluster in so nothing can play after the song that's currently playing out of Studio 4. Check how long the song's got to go, come back into Studio 5, wait for the song to finish, fire off the next song out of Studio 5, go back into Studio 4, turn the desk off. So you're walking in between studios 3 or 4 times. Next I grab my music log. Highlighter. Some people are fussy about what colour highlighter they like to use. As long as it's bright, I don't care. Highlight where your voice breaks are. Then go through your log and see what songs are placed where. You do this so you can figure out what messages you're going to sell on air. Then the research starts. YouTube is an invaluable tool for checking out the latest interviews, songs, concert performances, anything in relation to the songs that you're playing that you might think will add something. Next, I'll go to the liner folder and check out what messages the station wants to push, and then Google. Google like you've never Googled before. Again, looking for the latest interviews, news, anything that might add something to your shift. I always have Twitter and Facebook loaded up in the studio because, let's face it, everyone gets their news from Twitter. And it's always great to check Facebook band pages for the latest news. We live in a world of information, so prepping for a shift can take a bit of time, but if you know what you're doing, you can get it done pretty quickly. Oh, and one more thing. Every time there's something new happening, you've always got to check the openers. Now, the openers are those little bits of audio you hear out of the news. For example, this weekend, we're starting Triple M's Classic Rock Summer. So I wanted to hear how the opener starts so you know where your cue is to where you start talking. The other thing that people always want to know is, what do you do when the songs are playing?
Next is a peek at what you'll...
No. Don't answer the door. Best classics and new rock. Best classics and new rock. Best classics and new... 105.1 Triple M. 105. 105 point... Triple M. Triple M. Triple M. Sometimes when I'm in here looking at stuff on YouTube, you get the suggested videos that come up along the right-hand side. There's always one with a little thumbnail that just, you got to do a second glance at. Like, was that quick enough? Look, you just sort of go, what is that? I'll give you an idea of how we go about this when you're prepping for a song in particular. Pink Floyd's coming up, then we're going into Rag and Bone Man, Human, which is a new song. And so the easiest way to do it is just do a quick bit of research. You'll find out that his real name is Rory Graham. I mean, this is available to anyone, by the way. There's no tricks or anything like this. Just get onto Google. It's your best friend. He's 31. He's from the UK. It's kind of halfway between London and Brighton. So it's south of London. Well, it's gone to #1 in a whole bunch of countries. Again, just look it up. #1 song in Switzerland, Germany, etc. So now that that's done, I look forward and say, okay, what other songs have we got coming up? Well, you know, nothing too out of the ordinary for a Sunday afternoon, but we are doing tickets shortly. So, off the back of Pink Floyd, tickets to ODI in next 10 minutes. All right, well, now we've done all that, let's put it into practice. Classic Rock Summer 105.1, Melbourne's Triple M, Pink Floyd, Brain Damage and Eclipse. Stand by for your chance to win tickets to the VB One Day International between Australia and New Zealand this coming Friday. This is new rock from a man called Rag and Bone Man. His real name is Rory Graham. He's from the south of London. He's 31. This is called Human, and it's new rock on Triple M.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm...
Hello, Triple M.
Hello, is this, have I gotten through?
What's your name?
It's Tony.
Tony, where are you from?
Avondale Heights.
What are you doing today, Tony?
I'm just relaxing on my day off.
Well, you have...
Day off.
Well, you have got through.
For the tickets for the competition for the cricket?
Yeah.
Insane. That's excellent.
Mate, I've got tickets for you to the VB One Day International game between Australia and New Zealand. It's this coming Friday, Triple MCG, 9th of December.
Man, awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a great. All right.
Six up. I can't believe I got through. Insane. That's excellent.
And New Zealand. It's this coming Friday, Triple MCG, 9th of December.
Man, awesome. Man, awesome. I can't believe I got through.
And, mate, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the game.
Enjoy the game, Tony, and mate, enjoy the rest of your day off.
Oh, mate, you just made my day, mate, just extra special, man. Thank you so much. Hello, is this, have I gotten...
So there you go. There's a little example of how I go about things when I'm on air. I'm not saying it is the only way, but it's the way that I do it. And I hope it explains a little bit more about how things work in here. I'm sure that just bored the shit out of a lot of people. If you do have any ideas of what you would like to see on this vlog, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll see if I can accommodate your needs. This is the amazing thing about the Burnley Tunnel. 6:05 on a Sunday. What are we doing there? 30? 40? Of course, it always speeds up when you get out of the tunnel. Why the hell is it going slow through the tunnel? It's a Sunday. It didn't slow down until we came up this rise. It's an incredible phenomenon. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, all the dots, a tiny bit of moisture on the windscreen. That's what I was worried about. My sheets are out on the line. That's not really enough to make them wet. It's still, you know, 28, 30 degrees. And it's very windy, so as soon as the water would touch the sheets, it would dry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry to make it home. It's wet. Crisis averted. Just got home. The housemate had brought the sheets in. I was so bloody happy to walk in and see them on the couch. Nothing better than fresh sheets on a Sunday night. There's a little bit of water on the screen there. So, I gotta go and grab some dinner. I don't know. Anyway,